So we're here with Adventureous Amie, here today to talk about her new adventure coming to your screens.
Near you.
Near you. Actually in your own house. Amazing. Because she's the amazing Adventureous Amie.
Yeah.
So what would you like to tell us? Maybe, where do you go?
I actually travel all over the world. Mostly, the rainforest, Africa, Brazil. Sometimes it could be right in your own backyard.
Wow, that's cool to know. If somebody were to ever see you in your backyard, what would your best advice for them be?
Watch out for the booby traps.
And what kind of booby traps?
Well, you see I have 3 dogs. And we've got, tin boats. My mom tried to set up blueberry bushes, and you never know. We have this wired fence, and it might electrocute you if you touch it.
So
just different things.
If you're called the Adventureous Amie, what is your mother called? Who sets up the booby traps?
My mother? Well, she doesn't really like that I do adventures, so I try to keep her out of it as much as possible, really.
Does she make yummy cookies?
No. She makes no bakes, and let me tell you, they're no good.
Alright, so moving on. I see you have a travel pack here. Could you show us what's in this travel pack?
I sure can, if you'd like to see. Okay, so first thing that I have in my bag is I have an apron tied to the top, because you never know when you're gonna be out in the woods and you need to cook something. And since I don't pack extra clothing, I have to make sure that I keep my jeans and everything nice and neat, because you just don't ever really know what's gonna happen. Okay, then I have a can of Sierra Mist. It's all natural, so I don't use any of the non-natural stuff. Since I'm, like to be in nature, I like to use the all-natural goodies. I also like to keep an extra sock, just in case if I get one of my socks wet, but I only keep one. Nike, of course. And I think this one's been used, actually, one of my spares. And then I have this phone cover, just in case if I break my other one. I would show you my phone, but I left it at home. So that doesn't really quite work out so well. I have my casino card, just in case if I feel like, if I'm in that part of the woods, woo, I could be a winner. I also have toothpaste, Sensodyne, but I forgot my toothbrush, so I just use my finger.
Do you think you could demonstrate that for us?
Sure. So what you do, you take the lid off, and this one's kind of empty because I use it a lot. What you do is you all the way up to the top. Do I really have to do that? You put your finger on it like just like this. And then, just and it kind of burns. Apron. fresh breath. My mouth is burning.
What did you bring for that?
Natural Sierra Mist. The toothpaste, great. Try it sometime. Then what I brought, Then I brought Tums, just in case you get too much of that toothpaste washed down your throat and you get heartburn. Which I now have. I have nail clippers for just in case. Wait, can you zoom in on me on this one? Just in case, you know, you never know what types of little bugs might be on these. This version. And then I have a screwdriver. This little sucker is for when you get down and dirty and have to dissect all the things, you know, that might accidentally die while in my possession. You never know. I have a hair tie. And I have a purple one so that people can see me in the woods, hunters. You know, and tie my hair back and it glows. But you can't really see right now, it's not dark. Last but not least, good old Pop-Tarts. I would open these, but this is all I got to last me a few months, so I'm gonna savor them. And last but not least, I have this sack thing. And when it rains, I take everything out and well, anyway, you get the point. Fits right over the top.
So, Adventureous Amie, what is your sole purpose for making this show?
I just want the people to see real life animals and plants in a way that they never imagined that they could, through my eyes.
Is there going to be any humor involved in this show?
Oh yes, I'm very funny.
And what's the name of the show going to be?
Wild Adventures with Amie.
That's too bad. If I was the producer, I would have named it Adventureous Amie, The Adventure. Your thoughts?
I have to change it. So, maybe you should talk to my producer.
Adventureous Amie.
You can have that.
What time can we be expecting your TV show?
Actually, I've talked to producers at NBC to put me on at noon, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and midnight. You can catch me Monday through Friday, 10 times a day.
10 times a day. You heard it here first, folks. Adventureous Amie and her new TV show called...
Actually, I think we're going to change it. Go ahead.
Adventureous Amie's Big Adventure.
I'm pretty sure that's not what you said the first time.
Well, that's what it's going to be now. And you heard it here first, folks. And I'm Devin Manowski.
And I'm Amie.
Have a good night.
Stay natural.